What is up, everybody, and welcome to Myth-Busting Mondays, episode number 12 for Cold War Zombies. This is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. And let me tell you, today's episode has taken me 2 days, and it's the best episode of Myth-Busting in a long time. You've seen the title and thumbnail, and guess what? It's 100% true, and you'll be seeing that right at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. And if you haven't done already, do make sure you click the like button on this video and subscribe if you are brand new. Look at this from February. Not subscribed, 54%. If you all subscribe, we can get to 1 million subscribers. Click that subscribe button right now, and without further ado, let's jump into the first myth of today's show. Okay, so the first myth of today's show has been sent in by Mark, and Mark says, myth, if you glide onto one of the dragons while it's launching, will you be able to land on it? And loads of pizza and emojis. Now, this is a really good myth. You guys know inside of Outbreak, one of our challenges is the dragon challenge, and all you've got to do, you activate it, get a load of zombie kills inside of the purple ring, and then this dragon will launch up into the air and leave you with a crate that you can then get cool stuff from. But when that launches up into the air, what happens if it's right near the jump pad that we activate and try and land on the dragon? Can we go all the way up to the skybox? I don't know. So without further ado, let's go make our way over to the dragon right now and let's try this out. Here we go. Okay, so we are officially outside one of the dragon areas right now. And one thing that I have discovered about this is that actually, does this work? I saw this online. No, I don't know how someone managed to get that. They threw a Semtex on it and they got 500 points. No idea. But these things are timed, and the longer you stay in the circle and get kills, the better reward you get. So you actually only get 30 seconds inside of there before it disappears. It doesn't matter how many kills you get, apart from the reward if you want it to be better, get more kills. But the way we're going to do this is we're just going to activate this dragon right here. I am going to maybe get 1 or 2 kills in this, run straight over to the jump pad, and then see if we can actually land on it while it's floating up. So we've at least activated it right there by turning it on and getting 1 kill. Now let's go make our way over to this jump pad, and I think we'll wait around 10 seconds when we get up there, then activate it and go and see if we can actually land on it as it's floating up. So let me get to the top of here, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, cool. So we are now at the top of here next to the jump pad. I don't think it's ready yet, so I'm just gonna wait about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna activate this and make our way over to the dragon, and I think I've timed this correctly. You will not believe the amount of times I've tried this. I'm gonna say about, I don't know, I probably had about 18 resets, and there you go. The dragon is now done, I believe. He's gonna be setting up, and we can see if we can actually land with our parachute on top of this rocket. Here we go! Oh, no, dude, that would have been so cool if you could actually land on top and fly all the way up there. Whilst I've been trying different techniques with this, I did discover a way how you can land on top, but I'm going to save it for another episode because it's so difficult to do. You basically have to down yourself on top of it, and because I've got stamina up on right now, I have no fall damage because it's tier 5. So maybe for next week, maybe a week after, I need to not have stamina up. I need to land on top while I'm downed, and there you can actually stay on top, and we'll see what happens when you go up to the top. Maybe if we have, let's say, tombstone though, and then we can actually revive ourselves when we're up there, even a self-res. It'd be kind of cool. But no, normally inside of the game, without downing yourself, you cannot land on top of that dragon. Like many things inside of zombies, it kind of has a detection box or a hitbox or something where you land on top of it, it will kick you out or fly you out of that area. So there you go. No, you can't, but I did find a way how to. You need to be downed, and we will do it in another episode for sure. But there you go. Thank you so much for that myth, and let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show has been sent in by Atomic Curse, and Atomic Curse says, myth, can the Tempest turn off the box with an EMP attack like the EMPs did inside of Black Ops 2? So if you guys didn't know, in Black Ops 2 you throw an EMP at the mystery box after you hit it, and the weapon will come up, and then the weapon will disappear because the box will shut, because the EMP will shut the box. And our new enemies inside of Outbreak are called Tempests. They're these blue guys over here, and they can shoot EMP attacks and disable vehicles as well as many other things. But can they disable the mystery box? After many games of this, I finally got them to spawn in it next to a mystery box right here, so we can officially test this out. Oh my god, they're so rare as well. Those red guys right there, a random red zombie that's a jump scare from D Machina. They could just randomly be inside of this map and give you some rewards as well if you kill them in time. But let's go and take them round to this mystery box. And what I mean by so many games is that these guys will not follow you for very long. They'll follow you for a little bit, but not all the way. But here we go. Let's check this out. So, attack the box. I don't know if that hit. Let's see. Let me see if I can get these guys a little bit closer without dying right here. Let's see. Let's see. Go on, shoot it. Shoot the box. That 100% hit the box. I'm pretty certain it hit me as well, but no doubt in my mind that hit the mystery box right there. We'll even go again just to double make sure, but I'm pretty certain that if that was an EM... Yeah, there you go. That's close enough for my liking right there. So no, 100% no. The Tempest cannot shut the mystery box inside of this map on Outbreak if they shoot it with their EMP attack. But there you go. Very, very cool myth, and if I was working my logic, it should have done that, but no, there you go. The mystery box will not shut if an EMP attack hits it from the brand new Tempest zombie. There you go. Thank you very much for that myth right there. And let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show is being sent in by Alec Denbo. And Alec Denbo says, does Ether Shroud speed up the speed at which you parachute after using a jump pad? Now, this is a really cool myth. If you guys don't know already, Ether Shroud level 5 or tier 5 has now been upgraded to make you a ridiculous speed. And I mean a ridiculous speed. You fly across the map, and especially if you've got stamina up, you move at like a gazillion miles an hour. But does this also work with the jump pads? It is a pretty interesting idea right here. So without further ado, let's go make our way over to one of the jump pads on the map right now. We'll activate our tier 5 Ether Shroud, and let's see if it also doesn't just make our running speed go up, but also our parachuting speed go up as well. So here's the jump pad. Let's actually activate it so you guys can see us running with it, and then we'll jump on the jump pad and see if that works as well. So here we go. You ready for this? This is ridiculous. Let's see our running speed right now. There we go. Absolutely insane. But what about jumping speed? Parachuting speed, I would say that's pretty much exactly the same. So no, parachuting speed is not changed with tier 5 Ether Shroud, but still, it's definitely the meta for speedrunning inside of zombies at the minute for Cold War. Definitely use tier 5 Ether Shroud and stamina if you want to try and break some speedrun world records. This is by far the week. If you are good at any of the maps, get the world record in it, because you'll be able to save a crazy amount of time during the speedruns of either D Machine, Firebase Z, or even Outbreak as well. When it comes to round speedruns, definitely use this to try and get to your highest rounds possible and get those speedrun world records. But there you go. No, the parachuting speed is not differed or changed via tier 5 Ether Shroud. But thank you very much to Alec Denbo for sending that myth in. Let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show has been sent in by Milo, and Milo says, myth, can you launch a car with the jump pads? So you guys know inside of Outbreak, we do have jump pads inside of here, very similar to how we had the Wonder Spheres under Eisendrag, and they boost you up into the air. Then you can activate your parachute and glide safely down to Earth. But can we actually make a car jump on the jump pad? I've already set up this beautifully positioned vehicle right here to see if we can actually make it move. And if we go over to this, it looks like we can't activate. But if we go on top of our car and go down here and just crawl ever so slightly, there we go. So let's activate this thing in 3, 2, 1. Just me, no vehicle right there. So no, you cannot activate your car to jump on a jump pad. Maybe a snowmobile, maybe, I don't know. But at the minute, no, you cannot with a vehicle or a car. So there you go. Thank you very much for that myth right there, Mr. Milo. I appreciate that a lot. And let's go make our way over to the next myth of today's show. Okay, so the next myth of today's show is being sent in by Travis Scotter. And Travis Scotter says, myth, if you activate Frenzied Guard and throw a monkey bomb, who do the zombies attack? I don't know why I said that so weird, but there you go. It's a really good myth. Frenzied Guard is a brand new specialist inside of the game where basically once you activate it, all the zombies will go after you. It's specifically good in co-op games, mainly if your friend needs to revive another friend, you can do that to get all the zombies away from you. It's pretty awesome, right? But what has priority? Is it a monkey bomb or is it Frenzied Guard itself? So without further ado, I'm gonna throw a monkey bomb, then I'm gonna activate Frenzied Guard, and we're gonna see where the zombies run to. So let's drop ourselves a monkey bomb on the ground right there. There's all the zombies around it. Let's activate Frenzied Guard, and yeah, there you go. Frenzied Guard, all the zombies come after me, which means Frenzied Guard, the new skill inside of Cold War Zombies, has priority over a monkey bomb. So there you go, a very simple myth right there, and definitely something cool to know inside of the mechanics of Cold War Zombies. But there you go, very cool myth. Let's go make our way over to the final myth of today's show. Let's go. Okay, and the final myth of today's show is so good. It is going to be how to get a pack-a-punched death machine inside of the game. Now, I've seen one person talk about this, and I've not seen any footage. So I have been in-game today for 4 hours trying to get this work, and I now know exactly how to make it happen every single time, so you guys can do it inside of your games as well, and it's super simple. First things first, make sure you've got 10,000 points, okay? Make your way over to the Pack-a-Punch machine and have a non-Pack-a-Punched weapon, just like I do right now, my AK-74U. You're gonna activate the Pack-a-Punch machine, you're gonna go over to your ammo mods, and you're gonna place an ammo mod on your non-Pack-a-Punched weapon. So, we'll place on Shatter Blast, just like that, and you can see when we back out of the Pack-a-Punch machine, we've got Shatter Blast on our AK-74U. Now, go and make your way over to the Pack-a-Punch machine once again, and you're gonna click X and also click right to pull out your death machine at the exact same time. So, something a little bit like this. There you go. And then when you go over to your ammo mods, you'll notice that we no longer have it activated, but you can at least see them. If you went up to the Pack-a-Punch machine normally with a death machine out, you wouldn't be able to see any of these ammo mods. So you interact with that Pack-a-Punch machine, activate your death machine a very split second later, and then quickly flip to ammo mods. You'll notice right here that you can now see them all, turn over to Pack-a-Punch weapon, and boom. There you go. Pack-a-Punch death machine inside of Cold War right now, and you see that it added that Shatter Blast that we had on our previous weapon. And do the ammo mods work? Yes. Yes, they do. Let's go make our way over to a zombie right now, and I'll show you that this isn't just a normal death machine. This isn't just a visual glitch. This really is Pack-a-Punch. Watch this. It's unbelievable. It is one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game, if not the most powerful weapon. It is incredibly strong because it's now Pack-a-Punch, and it's got that ridiculous ammo mod on here as well. So, there you go. If you want to get yourselves a Pack-a-Punch death machine inside of Cold War Zombies, jump on the game right now, do exactly what I just showed you to do, and have a load of fun, because honestly, it is one of the coolest things we've had inside of Cold War, or even zombies in general, in a very long time. So definitely go and check it out while it lasts, because no doubt it will be patched. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do make sure you leave a like, and also make sure you subscribe if you are brand new. We're officially on our road to 1 million subscribers here on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.